Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do a 3-needle bind-off. The 3-needle bind-off is used in my Furcula pattern to close the shoulders. I prefer using a 3-needle bind-off because you can create a seam without having to do any sewing. And on top of that, it's very easy to make sure your stitches are perfectly aligned. When you start doing your 3-needle bind-off, these stitches will probably be on a stitch holder. So I've transferred these stitches to a needle, and these stitches are already on your needle with the working yarn attached to it. You will also need a 3rd needle to do a 3-needle bind-off. When you start doing your 3-needle bind-off, make sure that the right sides of your work are facing each other. When you're doing a 3-needle bind-off, you will have a very visible seam on this side of your work. So we want to make sure that the more subtle seam is on the outside, the part that you can actually see. So we're going to make sure that the right sides of your work are facing each other. Then we're going to hold our needles like this, and essentially we're going to do a sort of knit 2 together, but take the 2 stitches from 2 separate needles. So I'm going to take my yarn and needle, and first of all I'm going to insert my needle as if to knit, like this, and then do the same on the back needle. So I'm going to show you again. Just insert my needle as if to knit on the front needle. Do the same on your back needle. I'm going to take my yarn and just knit both stitches like this, and just slide the stitches off the needle like this. I'm not going to lie, the first time you do it, it's a little bit fiddly. So you will have 1 stitch on this needle. Then we're going to do the same thing again. So insert the needle as if to knit on the front needle, and then insert the needle as if to knit on the back needle, and we're going to knit those 2 stitches together like this. Now we will have 2 stitches on this needle. Of course, we also have to bind off the stitches, so I'm going to take one of these needles and just bind off as you would normally do. Then we're going to do the same thing all over again. Insert your needle as if to knit on the front needle, and do the same on the back. Knit those 2 stitches together like so. Boop. And then just bind off using one of these needles. One more time. Insert your needle as if to knit on the front, then through the back. Just going to knit those 2 stitches together, slide them off the needle, and then we're going to bind off these stitches. So use one of these needles to just bind off. And that's how you do a 3-needle bind-off. So I've just finished doing a 3-needle bind-off on this shoulder, and I just wanted to show you real quick what a 3-needle bind-off looks like when it's finished. As you can see, this is the wrong side of the work, and as you can see, the seam is very visible, but on the right side you can see it's very neat and flat, and all the stitches are lined up perfectly. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you will enjoy using a 3-needle bind off. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.